Hi everyone, it's Patty. We are back with Workers and Resources Bridgeland, episode 11. Today, I'm hoping that we can work on some cement productions and hopefully get our city up and started. So let's get going. Since you guys have been gone, I built two more of these buildings. This one is mostly full. One of these is mostly full. I think it's this one. It's mostly full of, no, it's this one. Sorry, is mostly full of experts. We needed more for our university, as well as our courthouse. We actually have a prison now. A lot of people were getting convicted and then not being sent to prison. We have a technical services building for snow plows, so we can knock out this snow. Did spend a little bit of money. Put a roundabout up here, hopefully, so whenever we put in a gravel mine up here, we should have less issues with traffic on this road. That isn't, of course, if we want to build a second road. I don't know where we would connect it, because with this building here, we'd have to like wrap it like up, then bring it just past this, and then put it in like another junction right here, and I'm not really feeling like doing that. So I think I'm just going to have them run down this road, which doesn't really have that much traffic. It does have a lot of pedestrians crossing. Hey, it's fine. You know, roads will, this road will do fine. Indoor sports hall. We had this one, but I realized that whenever it snows, obviously you can't play soccer out in the snow. So we have a building here now. Schools are still under capacity, kindergartens. Our workers are happy. We would probably do with more workers. I'm fine where we're at right now. Coal mines are running good. We're still building up a surplus. I guess we're holding right now. We will be. So putting in that gravel pit, connecting it right here for cement, and I know we have quite the hill we're looking at. So it's going to require us to probably either expand this flat part out or build a flat part up here and then worry about connecting these two. So yeah, that's the plan for today's episode, is getting gravel production in, get it processed, get it turned into cement, and then finding a way to get the cement out of here and sold. It's looking like truck for now. I was thinking about trains. We could do a train, but I think we could probably, no, let's do a train. You know what, that's what we're doing. Doing cement production with train. Sounds good to me if it sounds good to you. And that way, we don't have to have a bunch of trucks running through here. So let's get started. Construction industry. It's under here, right? Gravel quarry. Probably want this one. I could have sworn, yep, there's gravel right up in here. You can get a 99 right here. That's where we're going to want to place it. So you're going to want to create. My phone was buzzing. Create a flat point if we can, which I fear that we can't. So we could gravel right here. And this might be easier to flatten out. I'm just gonna raise up this terrain a little bit. Let's see about now. Turn it like this. I think 37 is probably fine. I know we could get it higher if we went higher up. Just don't think there's like a good place to park it, if you know what I mean. We have 48 there. I'll call 38 good. I mean, I'd like it higher, but at the same time I know it's going to probably be next to impossible. 38, perfect. Build a road, make sure we have that in case there's a fire or something. We'll place our gravel. We'll place gravel processing like here. Put that big cement factory right here. Cement should probably go right about here. Coal should be brought over. Yeah, okay. So let's look at getting that done. Cement plant, cement plant. It's gonna do 104. It's probably better. Yes, it is absolutely massive. So I'm considering with these, we could either run them underground at the cost of some wattage, which is not what I want to do. So what I'm actually going to do is take them all the way up here. And then wrap them up. And then reconnect them right about here. That way we have plenty of room to work with. Looks good. We can move this now. Switch. We'll look at flattening out some land. Let's turn on our topography. No, it's not pretty, but I don't really care how it looks. It's a cement production. I don't think it's too big of a deal if it's not the most attractive building in the world. Go. And then we're going to find a way to connect aggregates. I got to put in that processor first. So let's get this built so we can see where everything comes out. And I know this is going to be a pricey building. I'm hoping that we can make our money back on it. I'm not sure that we will, though. Probably could have gone with this for 40 less, but eventually we're going to need that cement. We could probably go straight into a concrete plant. Yeah. If we wanted to, we could. We could. Okay, it's done building. We need to put in a gravel processing plant. I'm just gonna go right about here, I guess. And best with the terrain that we have. Sure. And then I know that this is going to need that road the same. This gravel road up here will go down here, like kind of like that. I was hoping to wrap it in over here. Coax this corner to work with me. We might have to put a crossover. We're gonna actually place this further back. We're gonna have an overpass. Then we're gonna need a way to turn it into here. So we'll put in a little transfer like that. That works. Red Green always used to say, if the women don't find you handsome, they should sure find you handy. And this isn't a handsome solution by any means. But it does work. I think we're going to be able to get a road under there. Building's on fire. That's easy work for the fire department. Yeah, nothing to be worried about there. Gravel quarry is going to need workers. Gravel processing is going to need workers. So we kind of have to also think about where can people get in. We put a stop up here, like here, you just have a path. Or we could put a stop in right about here and have it go to these two, and then a different one for the quarry itself. I think that's probably our best option. Make sure we don't fuck ourselves over here though. It's a dry bulk cargo. Tis. Make sure we have one of these in. And we need a road. Bus stops. It's right about there. Connect you up. Connect you up. People walk up there to the place once this is built. No, they won't. Huh. I was hoping I could sneak it in. Just doesn't want to let me though. Okay, well, there's a couple ways to do this, and I'm gonna do it the hard way, I think. Probably the hard way, yeah. Like this. And like this. Those two built. There we go. There we go. And then we'll put in a little tunnel. Look at that. No arguments there. Now, I wonder if they're willing to go 1,000 feet. I wonder if they'd be willing to walk up here if I put in a thing. At the same time, that's a lot of walking. I think it's just kind of better to just do a bus station up here. It's better for us, at least. Put a bus station right up here. What infrastructure? Why is this game like this? Needs to be flat. Perfect. The bus station will go here. Make sure 100% workers go there. For this bus stop, it's going to be 50 and 50. Something like that. Buildings without a power supply. Okay. Make sure our power is hooked up. It's probably somewhat important, right? Put a power station right here. And then, so we don't have to cross anything, we'll put a subterranean wire straight into the factory. Good. That's done. There's coal coming into it. Soon it will have gravel. So we have workers, small children. We don't really have any excess workers. So I would like to have excess workers. What I'm thinking is we kind of flatten this area right here. Kind of, you know, just come through here and flatten out some of this. And these things are going to cause some issues. I want a little bit of room right back here to place. And I'm sure this is going to strain our, not those, these. Sure, this is going to be a strain on some of our other resources. No pain, no gain, right? Do I want to do two beside each other? Probably. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll do an asphalt path for this. We'll do just what I did on the other side, which is just connect all these up. Yep, and they can reach all the other resources just as the snow clears. So this is going to give us 800 extra workers within these 4 buildings. We will fill up 1 building. Yeah, see, they all have jobs immediately. We were dying for workers. Okay. I'm going to decrease the number of firefighters that are showing up. I don't think we need 104 of them for the occasional fire. There's 121 workers without jobs. And so we'll say people should go here. 25% of people should go. We'll say 35% of people should go. For you guys, it's 50-50. And for you guys, it's 50-50. And I want to see if we can just get, yep, we have 100 workers piled up here now. So now is the time that we get buses. And we'll do 2 stops. They'll unload 50 here and then unload 50 here. I think I'm able to do that. Get new schedules built. We're going to name it first. Bus 2. Concrete. No, it's cement, not concrete. Cement. I gotta make sure we're following our Bridgeland. It's not how you spell land at all, in fact. Save that. New stop. All the way down here. And then here and here. You're going to unload. You can load, I guess, too. You're going to unload 50%, unload 50%. Good. Actually, no, on the second one, it's coal, beer, cement. On the second one, unload 100%. I think it would unload half of a half, which would be a quarter. Oh boy. It's a lot of money. We should get workers piling up here. I didn't even set up that bus line. I'm hoping 2 is enough. We're just full of workers up there. We have a lot of workers sitting and waiting. Hopefully this will get some extra workers now too. I'm actually going to up that all the way to 100 to see if we can max out the production. Yeah, we have plenty of workers sitting down here. $67 workers. Hey! I'm not going to make the joke, but you know what the joke is. This needs machines. We're going to do level. Oh, doesn't have the level option. I guess capacity is the best choice. This is level 33. Do 3 of those, I guess. So does this really need workers? I mean, doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're pumping out cement. Okay. I feel like I didn't expect it to pump out at this speed without workers. I don't know if we really need workers then. Right? Does that make sense? Dude, we're... Okay. We're gonna need dry bulk storage. Cement silo. Hey, that's what we're making. This one, maybe? Press T, flip it around. Get it lined up here. We get 2 connected. Sounds good to me. And then we'll put in our train station. Right here, I guess. Also works with me. Have our road come around, hook up there. This road can hook up into here, I guess. Yeah. Doing good on coal. Doing very good on quarried stone. So I'm actually going to take workers away from this. I don't know if that's a bad choice. I just didn't expect this to like kind of produce as much as it is without even any workers. Because with just 3, I mean, pumping out 120 tons of quarried stone a day, this can only process 116. And then, I mean, this is just, is that max? That's max. Then we're just loading this up. So, yeah, next thing is going to get the railroad running. I think we're going to tie it down, hopefully through here. Let's look at our topography. I mean, this is the flattest area already. Yeah, let's get to work on it. Concrete. I want a concrete railroad. Grab this inside line. Too steep of incline. It's not too steep there though, so we're gonna have to just come through here like this. Let's maybe knock these out for a second. Make sure we're on pause. And hope this has some sort of a just get it up any way we can, right? There we go. Drag it up and through there. Pull it right there. If we move kind of at an angle. Where is that taking it? I don't know, I say bring it through this already flat area. Sure. I mean, if it works, it works. Let's make sure we reconnect that power though. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I have no complaints. It may not be the prettiest, but if it works, it works, right? I like results. I kind of don't mind what stuff looks like half the time, so if it works, I'm gonna be happy with it, and it does. So next thing we're gonna need is a depot. We need a long train depot. I learned my lesson on this. This has a parking spot, but I don't really think I need that. I want to make sure this has power, so it's going to be over here. And then we're going to set it up so that it can tie into there. Actually, we're going to use this outer one. We're going to tie it into... If I can remember how to make these. I think it pretty much is just like a loop like that. Yeah, that'll work. It's not I don't know. I don't know if that's realistic, honestly, but I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. We have cement now. We're gonna sell all of it. We have it. And a train. Speed, I guess? Well, probably speed level. Okay, I don't think we need a tunnel bore. Steam? Diesel. We're probably on diesel now, aren't we? Oy engine power, maybe? Sure. We'll do that. Cargo wagon. What do I want? Dry bulk tank. That's 70 per. Eight, 9, 10. Sure, 10's plenty. New stop. There. And there. And I'm gonna wait. You're gonna load cement, and you are going to wait until loaded. You're gonna unload cement, and wait till you're unloaded. Okay. Looking down there. Yeah, this might be an unnecessarily long train. Hoping it can load here. This turnaround might be a... Look at that. See, works. I knew what I was doing. Pure genius right there, you just witnessed. 260 tons of cement in here. What's the capacity on this? 1,200 tons. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. So this might be a... Why am I missing gravel? Quarried stone down here, but we're not getting workers here. Why is that? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I mean, this works. I'm happy with this. This is going to be it was a big expense. I mean, 1.5. This train is definitely longer than necessary, but I mean, we're 40 grand, I think. 40 grand when this train is fully loaded. So I'm not upset by that. If we're making 40 grand a pop, that's I mean, couple, maybe 100 sales, and we'll recoup, and then, I mean, after that, we're free money. Obviously not free, but we have cement now, so we're getting kind of stuck on this gravel, so I am going to come in here and buy a little bit of gravel, just so that we can wait until our problems get solved. I wonder why there's no workers. There's plenty down here. Okay, we'll put a couple more buses on the bus line, and hopefully that helps. Probably should put, is there a way I can connect? Yep, there we go. I was watching them walk along the front of the building, confused. We're gonna get 2 more of these. And then we're gonna look at our bus line. Those 2 started. Put a stop sign here. I don't know if it helps, but buses kept just flying out of here and then cars would get stuck on them, so I'm hoping it helps. Yeah, I mean, this is where we're at. I didn't really have anything else planned for the episode. I thought this was going to take a lot longer because I'm stupid. It wouldn't take longer. I didn't think it would take longer because I'm stupid. I just thought it would take longer. I didn't really know what they burn through this gravel. Like nobody's business. Yeah, this one needs more workers. Or maybe we need a second gravel processing plant. I think one of my researchers just got done. Good. Oh boy. Gas? Pollution? Metallurgy, nuclear science, geological mapping. Let's do geological mapping. We have planes now. It's new. I'm never going to use them, but I mean, maybe they're good for something. Like ships are good, I know, for something. I can't imagine using them for a while. This is full of coal. Jeez, that's crazy. We could probably limit this to about 40 workers. So this is producing, I mean, it's nice to have coal for whenever it gets colder. We are way overproducing it. I probably could have sold coal, which I know I did last time and it didn't turn out good, but yeah, I'd rather do cement. We're just getting held up by gravel now. So should I do a... whatever. Nope, never mind, I can't fill it with gravel. I'm gonna fill you up one time with gravel. I mean, look at how fast they burn through it. Do I need maybe a second one of these? It's kind of the only thing that I can think of right now is just getting a second. Because, I mean, is it because this doesn't move very fast? Or, I mean, what's holding me up here? Yeah, they just... And I know this is using maximum production, 237 tons of gravel. I don't know how you would make that much gravel. Because there's like nothing left. That's the one I have, right? Yep. This can maximum do 116, 79 tons of gravel. Maybe we put a second one in. Right? I mean, that's kind of the only thing I can think of is just doing a second one. I don't know. If I place it like right here, can I have quarried stone transported between it? I think that I could only do it if that was there, though. I don't want to be held up by gravel. Right? That just seems stupid to me. Pull that for now. Grab an aggregate splitter. Install it right about here, I guess is fine. We will build another gravel plant if we can find it. Construction, gravel processing. Need flat terrain. I was hoping. Good, plenty of flat terrain. Construction, gravel processing. This has to go over here. We'll run a road. Maybe we won't run a road. What about pedestrians? Oh, jeez. That covers up that hole pretty good. Pause. Sorry. Well, if it works, it works. What about pedestrians? I mean, stairs. Stairs are a thing, right? We need to get people up this very steep thing. How can we do that? Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's possible. I've used underpasses before. I might as well use them. Oh! Stairs. They are a thing. Why would you want that? Fence gates. Do an underpass. I'll build it right here. Build one right here. I mean, really? Couldn't just give it to me, could you? How to make my life more difficult. Okay, what about stairs? Some other infrastructure in the way. It's a road. Alright. You know what? Fine with me. Perfectly fine with me. I'll just put another bus station in. I mean, I don't care. I don't. But it's just silly that there's nothing that can either go over or under this. For just kind of like no apparent reason to me. It's really frustrating. Oh, good. How many mistakes can Patty make that turn more and more expensive the video game? Alright, we got it. We got it. This is easy. Place it right there. Connect into these two roads. Beautiful. And then we can connect our little pedestrian path. Yeah, there we go. We'll tell the buses. Where's our buses? Add a line right here. Tell them, hey, when you drop off at the first one, load 100% obviously, but unload like 50%. Then unload 100%. All these workers, they should probably go into here. Good. Is that connected? Yep. We're going to want to pull aggregates in. Didn't even think about it. Frustrating a second time. Good, it's always getting gravel. This seems to be struggling now, though. It's like it's weird. It's like it flickers between them. I feel like it should just like push it out to both of them. I guess that's because this is constantly running out. Oh, no, it's fine. Making plenty of cement. Hey, our train left. Oh, where'd our train go? It's down here selling. I didn't even see that it got filled. Oh boy. Yeah, that's quite the jump in the export number. Wow. That's a big change. Oh, I like there's just two overlapping stars here. It's cute. Okay. Kindergartens are officially full. It's an interesting issue. Why you build another one right here, most probably. I should really, honestly, build another one right here. We'll sip the coffee. Yeah, we'll put another one right here. That takes up 0 room. There we go. Plenty of room for the bibbies. Yeah. It's bringing people back. Oh, wow. There's plenty of room for work up here, boys. Question now becomes, should I have had that bus stop up here? Let it run. We just have spare workers now. I don't think there's anything wrong with having spare workers. We have 8 prisoners. 1 police officer. Nice. Churn's building is too low. Yeah, 73 degrees out. Of course they shut down production. I mean, I think we're at a good spot. I know after this we kind of had nothing to do and it's kind of just fiddling with it, but I think having both of these in, it's some weird line. Is that just shadows? That was weird. Like, look at it from right here. There's like a bunch of these. I don't know. I don't know what they're. We have all these down. I think we're making plenty of cement. Evidently, plenty of cement. That is definitely going to help. Our imports, rough. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to do. I think that we should expand out maybe, because I was looking. And if we build stuff on this main road, I mean, we could probably build out some more buildings all the way through here with no issue. Like over here would be honestly even less issue. Let's see. Let's grab like you. Say you connect in. Yeah, they're willing to reach stuff, I mean, 1,200 feet away. So even as far as here, they still have access to stuff. So, put a bus in too. I know the buses don't really work in this game as well as I would like them to, or the way that I would like them to. Like, they don't really sublet or replace. They don't really replace, like, walking, I think, the way that I would like them to replace walking. They more so just act as, like, transportation from one place to another, because, like, in my mind, I should be able to place housing over here, and then just have a bus that goes back and forth. For some reason, I don't know why it doesn't work. And the last one, if you remember, if you don't, that's fine. We had like housing and then we were trying to like bus people to like shops and stuff and they just didn't use it, so I don't know. I know a lot of this game is about walkability. But hey, maybe we have people over here that have cars or something. I don't know. But right now we are fine. Was thinking about putting down some more of these like statues because our government loyalty is a little low. And we probably want to get, probably a good thing to have would be a headquarters. Do we want the White House? Tower of London? Small headquarters? I know the small headquarters is abysmal. This one is just so ridiculously large. What if I placed it like back here? Well, obviously we're not going to build this yet. I bet we could put like a footpath like right here. And it would bring people like straight in from these two buildings. So it could pull resources from there. Might not be a bad idea. I'm not sure if it's a good one. I don't think it's a bad one. Our money is moving in weird ways. We're making money. I'm not going to buy anything this month. I'm going to see how much we make. Yeah, we'll just look around at what we have. The train is filling. With I mean, just a ridiculous amount of money. Like, it's absurd, 40 grand. And I know that later down the road, purchase, there it is. Later down the road, there's a way that we can turn nuclear waste into nuclear fuel, or nuclear waste into something. Advanced Industries, nuclear conversion plant. So nuclear fuel. Maybe that's it. What I was thinking. We could do But we could do uranium eventually, and then we can do nuclear fuel. I can't remember, where is the thing? It's under maybe trash, recycling, or something like that. But I think there's a way. I got a new transformer as well, a mod. As you can see, it has 2 big inlets. So this time, I mean, instead of doing the thing where you have to do, like we have over here, where we have a split, and then you have to run that to a transformer. Maybe that doesn't make any sense, but like here we have to do a split ran to a transformer, and I know over here we had to do split into a transformer. I could actually probably go in and replace this. But essentially it just allows like the same kind of connections that are on the ass end of this building, where it has 2 ends and then a couple outs. So that way you don't have to do that stupid split transformer thing. It pisses me off. Maybe you don't already. Maybe I'm just stupid. How much is this? 36 grand worth. Yeah, it's money. Looks like it took him about, I don't know, we'll see how many days it takes. If that's like a monthly thing or a bi-monthly thing. But, I mean, if we could get a couple of productions like that, and I know that's huge, that's crazy, that's how big that is. If we could get a couple of productions like this one set up, I think we'd be good to go. How's our coal doing? Still maxing out on coal. Well, but yeah, I mean, think about it. You know, you have something like that, as well as, I don't know. I mean, alcohol production seems to be making us good money. I don't know if I brought it up earlier in the episode. Now there's trucks that will solely go out and buy crops. And there's trucks that'll solely go out and sell the beer. I just wasn't getting enough props as to how much beer I was selling for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it was. This is maxed out already. Maybe we could build a second one of these. Maybe like over here. Maybe a choice. If we have 2 of these running, it's double. I don't know if alcohol is our main. Let's look at resource movement. Crops. We imported quite an amount. Can we do last month? We can. We imported 5 grand worth, and we sold how much alcohol? 26 grand last month, right? We sold 26 grand worth. And we gave some to citizens facilities. So 26 grand there. And then last month, or where is it? It should be under C's, right? Gravel, quartzstone. I guess this isn't alphabetical like I thought it was. Energy, yeah, let's look at power. We sold 10 grand worth of power last month, and then cement, there it is. 34 grand. So it looks like this is all monthly. So it looks like last month, 74 grand. I don't think that 74 grand a month is bad. I mean, I'm very proud of that, considering our last, and I mean, we're close to broke. So I'm not spending any more money until we start making money. But considering the last time I did this, I was trying to like truck coal, and I didn't have anything like this, for example, which is small and it produces 10 grand. Or I don't know, whatever it is after offset. 8 grand. I think that's pretty good. And even better, I want to get into chemicals. Because all they need is gravel, crops, wood, and oil. And I know that if we buy those things and truck them in, like we could do gravel. We could do wood. crops we will just buy. Oil we can just buy. I looked at the oil deposits. There's oil like way out here in this area. I don't know. Do we have the resource map yet? No, we don't. Geological mapping. Okay. Never mind. There's like iron, I think like up here, maybe. I think it's like kind of up here, yeah. Nope, well, that's not, I thought that was geological mapping. I got my hopes up. Or wait, are we from that somewhat far away? Preventative medicine. I think building is without power supply. Why is building without power supply? Oh, I see. There's a little bit of capacity problems. So we're going to hook you in here. I'm gonna grab our fancy new transformer. Okay, we'll flatten a little land first. Put a new transformer. Put our high voltages right back in. And then we'll grab our medium voltage. Substation. Look at this one. There we go. Why are people going in there? Do they want to take a tour? Why? Why don't you have power? It just doesn't reach? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Throw one in right there. More of a subterranean wire to this bitch. 11 grand. Let's see, will little construction efforts like that ruin our income? The answer is yes, but not overly fast. That's why I'm considering doing construction offices, because look at where the majority of our money is going. Foreign manpower. And if we could just have construction offices that just bite all of the shit from somewhere else, but still use our own manpower. Yeah, it's a wild amount of money. Oh, jeez. It's only 11 grand. That doesn't seem like 11 grand. But look at, I mean, it's literally all going to foreign manpower. So if we could replace the foreign manpower cost with domestic workers, I don't think there'd be any problems. So we're going to say next episode, we're going to set up a construction office. Hopefully save ourselves some money. I'm Patty. Thank you everybody for joining me. I'll see you next episode. Our next episode, we're going to set up a construction office. It'll be episode 12 of our series. And I am very much so looking forward to it. Our new productions have me super excited. We're going to need more manpower. I think we still have a flexible amount of manpower, but not as much as we might need. And like I said, offsetting that manpower cost would be just amazing. And I want to, if we do set up construction offices, I think I want to do it in this area. And I want them to kind of have like a, I don't know what you would call it, I guess. Like a little center here, and I don't mind not putting it in a roundabout. This roundabout was more so because whenever these plows come out, they all come out at once, and it was just stuffing up this road. But I can put in a tree branch right here, or like a little road off here, do our construction building. So I'm going to make a little note of that. And then I'm going to see you guys next episode. If you're not already, I'd say go subscribe. We have a building on fire, so I guess this building fire is going to be the way we end out the video. Oh, I destroyed it. I have no idea which building is on fire. Is a building on fire? It's not a... Oh, shit. It's the train station that's on fire. Will the fire department go to that? They won't. We're gonna have to manually send them. Oh boy. Our train station might burn down. As I leave you guys, I'm gonna let you watch this fire. Yeah. That's kind of all I have. We have 12 subscribers. If you're watching the video and you're not subscribed, which I know a lot of people aren't, I'd say go subscribe. It doesn't hurt you, it doesn't hurt me. It's just a good thing that you can do. I'm hoping our firemen get here just in the nick of time, as they always do. Yes, they are. I think it might be beneficial to put a fire station up here, I'm going to be honest. So, we're going to put a fire station up here. I'm going to make a note of that. Episode 12, next episode, we're going to put in a fire station. And construction offices. So hopefully if we do build that fire station, the construction offices will be way cheaper. And we can just pull cement right out of here. Look at that. Wish there's a way I could keep like a little bit of extra in there and not have it taken. I'll look into that, because if I could, I would like to just have a little bit of cement in here. Fire was put out, thank goodness. But as you can see, our fire station just doesn't reach everything. I could just manually send them, but with all this up here, and especially if we want to expand our industry over here, it might be good to have a fire station like right here, and we can just pull workers off this bus. Okay, that's everything I have. Thank you guys for watching.